APAPA mi dùn.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Ẹ̀wà rédí màrí.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Àfidẹ́ gbòòdè.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Irúkú bá na dẹ̀nu. Wíyé dẹ́ni rẹ̀ rorò. Òmè lẹ́yìn èsì sáré lẹ́yìn hòtó. Ọba ní bá na gbẹ̀tẹ̀. Ewé yìí bá na gbẹ̀tẹ̀. Èèyàn ló rẹ̀ lòdì hírọ́sà kẹ́nẹ́ ọ̀hún òchì rẹ̀ tẹ̀. Àmà tíza ọ̀sàsà abanányá ìrẹ̀ nìní. Ìbò bàbá yín kì bòbò wéyìí ọ̀bẹ sọ ìrẹ̀ nìní. Ìbọ̀bà wéyìí kan bí tapara bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yàrá. Ìsọ̀rọ̀ náà kò fi sọ ìrìrù bá máa hẹ̀rọ̀ jẹ́. Ọ̀dàkà hẹ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ òmòtú bẹ́ẹ̀ ti yẹtẹ́. Ọ̀dọ́ rìjà kọ́bí sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ àṣẹ́sùn dédé. APAPA mi dùn.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Ẹ̀wà rédí màrí.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Àfidẹ́ gbòòdè.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Ọ̀dà ya ni ze kanye tote ni na babisa. Akare yi eda shahu hipa na kato. Iko yana hove ya nebira na na zusani. Otuba iba nere ma kuku na tohura nya. Anakena esesare da ikate yamune. Odabijai anabade pe ina ure ai. Kaza maro ya boboro da sonya hiyo yenu. Anaboro ko bangire mai anabo tuide. APAPA mi dùn.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Ẹ̀wà rédí màrí.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Àfidẹ́ gbòòdè.
Ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ márùkà lérè.
Ẹ̀yìn bàbá bí tọ́ kéré-kéré ọ̀rọ̀ dé iná rere. Ayẹyẹ wọn zọ̀zà kẹ́nẹ́ ọlọ́wọ́ sí tún ẹnu zẹ̀ni. Ẹ̀wọ̀n kàtọ̀ zọ̀zà bọ̀nà.
Share his blood. Share his blood. They are sharing his blood. Share his blood.
Okay, I'm not here, man. Oh, but on you.
Can you explain what they are doing?
I know, I don't know. They're making a papa.
Let's say you have to be lobby.
What is the moment of a time? I won't marry them.
What a cow of my man. This is my man.
How far go ya mean?
I don't know.
Eh?
No, I have.
Izaba. Fatima, me wa be de are hin. Wa oni. Our people from VP. And that one if fufu kena be o.
I can see fufu ya.
E kena bozi. Ke ibe sini ma, ni ka he ka me. No. Sorry na yo menyo hani. Ichama ni menyo yani. Ati komite na ye mi biyo ka ri ni menyo yani no. Babo.
Ati dio.
Studio no.
Ye go se mo go sa to nya na me ni be na mo. Ma? Yes, ma.
But that pocket is long. Okay, I choose. I cannot wait.
As the president of the general supervisor.
Can I get from you?
Why should give it to you?
Can you give me? Yeah, right. I got to take up that back. I just put it
Our beautiful, nice picture.
I'll call her. She won't answer. I'll send her to your WhatsApp. And then you know what sign even I mean.
Everybody must learn before leaving here. Charlie the ladies. So I'm going to go on the ones that you buy the coil. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it.
Mommy, come and see what I'm doing. Come and give me one. Mommy said, "You don't true. Come and see what I'm doing." Come, don't mind me, man.
I don't know.
See, like this, like this. Walk fast! Come and see, I'm rolling it.
Let it cover.
You have more people taking come this. Now, walk fast, bro. I have men. Come and see, I'm holding it. I'm holding it, Joe. Whatever, leave me alone.
Why come outside? So that's what you want.
Are you blind? Can't you see?
Ali mat. All the man is sorry. You just want to make sorry. I do.
Okay. This is what I'm doing.
Sorry.
White material. Half yard. Half yard. Scarf size.
Come to Mama. You have never put up this.
I don't know about
And then what I'm buying last year. For this one. So if you go for it,
This is not the what you are doing. I think the new program is that I'm seeing the way you are teaching. Our president is not now here, he will be there. Victor, please. You can't do this like that.
Two people are supposed to be here. Two people are supposed to be here. Auntie, sister, please come here. Come to this side.
No, she's helping me to sit down.
Please. Put inside the plastic already. And I just want to call in on her. I just want to know her. I need to speak to you. Is it mine? Yeah, I think
Adayo, ewa veru ni chino. Adayo, ewa vetone ase ho alakeba. Oh moriyo na esra yuni. Ewo moriyo na esra yu. Ano wati popo e manire ava jereo. Ano misojete e manire ava jereo. Ola lavana de peha. Ola lavana de peha. Ola lavana de peha. Kodo zedi ola lavana de peha. Adayo, 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 adayo.
on the platform here is the representative of the Ohinoi and the Mira in Kwara State, Chief Isiaka Sani. The next person on our list, another big chairman of today's occasion, we call on our father, Deacon James Aliu, to the high table, please. Yasumono Yasi Alhaji Sabitu Ogereva. Sorry, Alhaji Salihu Ogereva to the high table. Then, based my introduce also Banyonya and Kanai. This man, he is the president of Ibira People's Association in Kwara State. We call on Mr. Yerumo S.I., the APAPA president. Ari Yasumono Yasi invite a very special person in our midst. And that's a quite yeah, just give you watch on so job to my shop to my quite sure in Mania. Ari Yasumono Yasi Alhaji Usman Hamza. He is the SA to the governor. He's the special advisor to the governor on IT, government of Kwara State. We invite Alhaji. Yasmon Yasi, Mr. S.H. Ibrahim. He is the ever president Ibirababe Association in Kwara State. Ibirabanya Association. This Yasumon, other members of the high table, Yasumon Yasi, Mr. Adams Abdul Salam to the high table, please. Okay. Then Yasmon on the Yasi invite Adai Dr. Aido Omeza to the high table. Then Yala introducing the father of the occasion, which is the Ruhinoi of Anibira. Then we are going to invite the mother of today's occasion. We use this medium to invite our mommy, Iyakaba, to the high table. Okay, all to you, Connor, Rosie. Then Yasmon on Yasi inviting Mr. Kayode Bangudu to the high table, please. Mr. Kayode Bangudu is the senior manager, Harmony Holdings Limited. Yakonya, sir. Then Yasmon Yas invite Adai and I should pitch then. And I come on as you can already come help by. He's no other person than Engineer Abdurrahman Uchuzi.
Ka emo ege kina mukisho non tule sukataiwa kesimane po arabun muri akwa vetetere muri kugo nabo esive nyimana anu wepili nyimana wepili tete aka oizo za iba so hona ni omena to ije ni na ni no shusira do siselewa to oile ni ekene vi suluga ni na ni editiwi ene senyo koro ene semo koro ene si me ene si penguin atau muna waskata wa kuwa no dete esi ka te waskola was meweza amen sila apara na bila na jinu mulu ya pewa mi ya kwa wese ka he ile na ni je ne ye wa ko bia ni ka me glodi mulu a shosi la wa bosi selewa amen so le ki shona ka ne ni amen ba eneva yushe muna wo de ba do muna wo amen ya pa no wa show was stamp out was nyai amen so it was Fatiha that's that so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin Arrahmanirrahim Maliki yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdina siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin amin amin subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wassalamu alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin sallallahu
Yasmon on Yasi Kwadawa Saki for that opening prayer. Then Yasmon on Yasi invite Malam Tijani Sani. He is the financial secretary to APAPA.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. In the speech delivered at the APAPA Day program of the National Association of Hebrew Students, NAES University of NILORIN chapter by the President of the Association, Isa Abdul-Mumin Sazo, on the 24th of May 2014. All praises and genuflections belong to none except Allah, who in His infinite mercy, wisdom and power chooses from amongst men leaders, not just to elevate them but direct their affairs and to serve as a test for them. We seek for His assistance and forgiveness. We seek His refuge against Shaitan the accursed. We seek refuge in Allah from the evil promptings of our souls and from our evil actions. The Yohina Yanibir of Koro states, Allah Jimeyaki Asema, the chairman of today's occasion, the King James Aliu, the SSA IT2 Koro State Governor, Alaji Ams Usman, all our patrons and advisors present, all other protocols duly observed, I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I want to begin by indulging all those I have offended knowingly and unknowingly in the discharge of my duties as the president of this noble association to find a place in their heart to forgive me. I am only human and bound to errors. Standing before you this day is a pleasure of lifetime. I feel elated to welcome you all to this program. I have no doubt that today's program is going to be educative and spiritual, informative and an eye-opener. I wish to extend a very warm welcome and deep appreciation to you for attending this program. The journey of steering the affairs of this association began on the 11th of May 2013. Barely a year today, we are preparing to round up, as the saying goes that anything that has a beginning will surely come to an end. Honestly, it is an honor and privilege to serve this association at the apex position. However, I must confess that serving this association as #1 citizen and running my academic programs concurrently has not been an easy task. But after nights through the turning bushes and rough terrain, God assisted me to be victorious. By way of introduction, the National Association of Hebrew Students, NAES UNILORIN chapter, is a clan-free association aimed at providing unity, cooperation, friendship, in particular, and the generality of Ibra students within and outside Nigeria as part of our own quota in contributing to the progress of our fatherland, the cultural heritage, education, and development of our homeland. The journey so far. Opening of account. Immediately we took over from our predecessors. This administration realized that the need to open an account underscores our urge to design a good framework of financial management and transparency. By the grace of God today, we own an account with Zenith Bank PLC. Orientation program. As our culture demands, we were able to organize an orientation program for the newly admitted Ibra students here in the university as a way of welcoming them into this great citadel of learning and as well informing them about the do's and don'ts of the Better by Far University. Relationship with staffs, advisors, patrons, and eminent Ibras generally. This administration visited several Ibra people and Ibra programs within and outside the campus to ensure coexistence among students, staffs, and eminent Ibras as part of our objective of ensuring the welfareism of our members. Excursion. In our pursuit of change and as a way of showcasing the essence of unity, the administration, after a series of challenges, was able to embark on the first ever excursion program to Ibra land between the 1st and 3rd of March 2014. Places visited include the Ohinois Palace, Uhi of Adavis Palace, Uhi of Ihimas Palace, and prominent secondary schools in Ibra land. Production of magazine. After its hibernation since 2010, we are delighted to inform you that by the grace of God, we will be launching today the 4th edition of the Epito magazine, which is a medium through which NAES UNILORIN reaches out to all Ibra students, non-Ibra students, staffs within the university and the general public. We implore you all to read, use and share. Also in the way of encouraging members to develop their writing skills, the first essay competition of the association was organized in loving memory of Alhaji Adamu Atta, the first executive governor of Kwara State. May Allah forgive him his shortcomings. Challenges and shortcomings. Despite our unceasing effort to ensure a hitch-free administration, the association has been partially crippled due to 1. The lackadaisical and nonchalant attitude of some members towards the association and the programs, lack of adequate finance and constant support to execute all her programs, inability to achieve the planned schedule of activities, and lack of proper dissemination of information amongst others. Recommendations. The incoming executives should effectively exploit the available resources of funds and seek new alternatives. All Ibra students should develop positive attitude towards NAES programs and activities and participate fully and actively to the progress of this association, since it is the only symbol that represents us in this great citadel of learning, noting that the future of Ibra land lies in our hands, but not forgetting our primary assignment in this institution. Information should be disseminated effectively and efficiently through all available channels. The incoming executives should have a planned schedule for the sessions programs, as this goes a long way in making program execution more efficient and organized. The incoming executives should build a stronger relationship bond between staffs and Ibra students. The association is in need of a boss. We therefore implore all and sundry to contribute immensely to ensure the success of this project, as this will enable the executives to carry out all administrative duties more effectively and comfortably. We as well implore all eminent Ibra personalities present to institute scholarship schemes for indigent Ibra students who have the zeal of moving higher in their academic line. Finally, and most importantly, all members, executives, and every other person present are encouraged to incorporate the fear of God in their personal, official, and general day-to-day activities. As the saying goes that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Appreciation. I sincerely acknowledge the immense contribution of Alhaji Usman Hamza, Senior Special Assistant on Information Technology to the Executive Governor of Kwara State. In short, I must confess that he is the backbone behind the success of our excursion program and as well the successful production of the 4th edition of the Epito magazine. We therefore dedicate this edition of the Epito magazine to him as a way of showing appreciation in our own way, as we pray that God Almighty continues to bless and be with him in all his endeavors. Amen. I want to also declare my own equivocal appreciation to all our patrons, staff advisors, executives, members, liberal personalities, my family, friends and well-wishers who have in one way or the other contributed to the success of this administration. Without you all, nothing would have been achieved. Conclusion. Fellow NAESites, justice has been executed where necessary, duties without complaints, and adaptability without losing focus. If I have any fear, it is not for yesterday which is gone forever, but for tomorrow which is yet to come. Yet I am bereft of fear, trusting that the uncreated Creator, who saw us through yesterday, will take care of tomorrow. وَمَنْ يَتَّوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ وَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Quran 65 verse 36. Finally, under Nibira, the little we are able to achieve was as a result of the love we have for one another and the strong belief in unity that has become part of us. I therefore use this medium to implore us all to desist from past disunity based on clan of belonging, religion, and sentiments that has developed us in the face of the entire human populace. We should, as a matter of fact, realize that only Ibra people will solve the prevalent problems in Ibra land. In Allah la yughayyiru ma biqawmin hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. Surah Quran 13 verse 11. We therefore urge us all to return to the golden rules of our forefathers: hard work, diligence, honesty, godliness, and above all, an exemplary team player, as this will only make us stronger. To the incoming executives, as the burden is being passed over to you today, remember, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Learn from our own mistakes, give the assistant the best you can, and do your studies no harm. I pray that the Lord Almighty will direct you all in your endeavors. Amen. Since perfection is the prerogative attribute of Allah alone, I therefore humbly acknowledge my imperfections and submit by saying, Our Lord, punish us not if we forget or fall into error. Put not on us a burden greater than we have strength to bear. Pardon us and grant us forgiveness. Long live NAES, long live UNILORIN, long live Ibraland, long live Nigeria. Thank you.
This is our indomitable president, please. See,